Hi, my name is Miriam Bogler, founder and CEO of Project Pause. In this video, I'm going to provide you an overview of the Design the City of Your Dreams project. This project allows you to imagine, research, plan, and design the city of your dreams. Through hands-on activities and explorations building off of the history of the local community, you gain awareness of ways in which people in the local community and other communities meet their needs for government, education, communication, transportation, and recreation. You compare and contrast urban and rural location, as well as study how cities evolve over time. Additionally, you examine how humans modify or adapt to their environments and how cities form around natural resources. Your learning culminates in a proposal and presentation for a new city, complete with charter, governance structure, services outline, transportation plan, maps, and materials for promoting tourism and business development. This project is broken up into 9 tabs as follows: City vs. Rural, City History, Utopian City, City Charter, Governance, Transportation, Maps, Tourism, and Reflections. In the City vs. Rural tab, you are going to use the text boxes next to City Living and Rural Living to describe life there. You are going to use the guiding questions to come up with your description. As you write up your description, you need to focus on why people might choose to live in cities or rural places and identify various functions for buildings, infrastructure, transportation, communication, and government systems that occur in those places. Think about how building cities or rural places enables people to meet certain needs. In the City History tab, you are going to focus on the history of your city or rural area. Using the guiding questions, you are going to create a history timeline and record it using the event on the workspace. You will then use the text boxes on the right to tell us about the name of your city or rural area and the people who influenced naming it, the geographic outline of your place, what type of local government ruled your place, what attracted businesses there, the changes that the city went through, and the needs of the citizens. In the Utopian City tab, you are going to use the guiding questions on the left and a simulation software such as SimCity or to design your utopian city. When you are done, capture the images of your city and replace the images on the workspace with your images. You can also use design software such as SketchUp or Tinkercad to design your city. In the City Charter tab, you and your team are going to work together to think through what the charter of your city will look like. You will then describe its charter by specifying its name, the city boundaries, its form of government, the types of elected officials it has, its city boards, commissions and committees, and how the city operates. In the Governance tab, you are going to focus on your city's governance structure and the services you will be offering your citizens. You are going to use the component tool on the workspace to define the roles of each of these office holders and the functionalities that they perform. When defining these roles and offerings, make sure to align them with the needs of your city's inhabitants. In the Transportation tab, you are going to use the guiding questions to describe a transportation master plan for your city. You are going to look at the existing transportation conditions in your city as a model for designing your utopian city's transportation plan. You will use the text boxes on the workspace to describe the existing conditions of the transportation in your city, what you think the infrastructure needs are, come up with a criteria for prioritizing those infrastructure needs, and come up with an action plan how to implement the required changes for your utopian city. In the Maps tab, you are going to provide maps from your designed utopian city. If you used SimCity or SketchUp or any other design software to design your utopian city, capture your city maps from there and import them into this project's media. Drop them on the workspace and replace the images on the workspace with yours. In the Tourism tab, you are going to show us the touristic attractions that you are planning for your utopian city. Replace the generic touristic attraction images on the workspace with your designed touristic attraction images. Use the text boxes underneath them to describe the touristic attraction. In the Reflection tab, you are going to present a small three-dimensional mock-up of your city using cardboard, foam board, or building toys such as Legos if you created one. You may also create a video presentation of the project and place the video on the workspace. You can then present it all to the class and have them use the feedback tiles to provide feedback to your work. Thank you, and I hope that this helped you understand how to work on the Design the City of Your Dreams project.